Hey guys, Antonio here with another chapter on the 48 Laws of Power. Today we're going to be talking about crushing your enemy totally. So, if you leave the person you're competing with alive with wounds because you beat them up badly, they will come back for you. Now, this was written in times where people were killing each other, and that's the context that was written in. But, if to give you an example in business, is if you have a competitor and you only take some of their market, what they might end up doing, if they're still alive and running, what they might end up doing is beating you in a completely new area and changing because you cornered them, and now you gave them a chance to live, and now they're stealing your competition again. That's a similar way to do it. Normally, a way to think about this is when a company really wants to get rid of their competitor, usually they'll end up having to buy them out, or they'll have it to crush and destroy their market and steal all of their customers completely. And an example of how this usually happens in superhero movies is, I don't have the specific movie, but I've seen so many of them at this point that a lot of times what happens in the end is that the superhero ends up beating up the bad guy really bad, right? He looks dead, and then like at the end of the episode, like the bad guy was crushed by a bunch of rocks, and his hand is sticking up from the rock because it's still moving because he's alive. And then they're able to make a sequel from it because the bad guy wasn't killed, and he comes back and makes himself so much stronger for the second time because he took that anger and that hatred and turned it into a positive thing to kill the superhero. So that's why you need to crush them totally, body and spirit, so they can't come back. And now the reversal to this law is leave them a way out, only because when they're cornered, they might fight harder. They might double down. They might have nowhere else to go but push through and beat the shit out of you, mentally or physically, financially, whatever it ends up being. So they might push back so much harder when you corner them and try to crush them. So you might want to leave them a way out, aka buy them out. If you're a business competitor, you buy them out, be like, look, you could keep losing customers, or you could take this $1 million settlement, whatever it ends up being. So guys, hope you enjoyed today's video on crushing your enemy totally. If you want the chapter's notes, I can email them to you guys. Leave me your email down low in a comment with why you like the video. Leave me a thumbs up and share this with one of your friends, and I will share the notes that I have with you from this chapter, guys. As always, subscribe and have a wonderful day.